Hey guys, Crownjewel602 coming to you guys today with a little comparison video. I haven't recorded in a while, and the last video that I did I think was a favorites, and so I kind of was going to give you guys a comparison of some palettes. So what I'm doing is comparing like fake knockoff palettes to the real deal real palettes. So the two palettes that I'm going to be comparing today are the Lorac Pro palettes. The black Lorac Pro, which is the regular one, the first edition, is the actual real one, and then the Pro 2 that I have is the knockoff. So I will give you guys a quick look at the packaging. I don't want to blind you with the mirror, so let me peel these back. How about that? Okay, so here's the packaging. Here are the palettes side by side, I should say. There we go. And as you can see, the shimmer, the first thing I noticed is the shimmer in the Lorac Pro 1. The real one is a bit more shimmery than the faux one. And we all know the color variations. Top rows are matte, bottom rows are shimmer. So we'll get into that. I have some notes, so let me grab them because I want to tell you guys everything. So let's go with the first thing is price. The price for the, how about I just hold them like this? The price for the Lorac Pro 1, the real one, is $42. I got it off of drugstore.com. You can get them off of any website as far as like Ulta, Sephora, the Lorac website, things like that. This one, the faux one, is from AliExpress. They have AliExpress, they have a beauty something or another. All of the, like eBay, all of those sort of websites have knockoff palettes. I usually get any of my knockoff things as far as brushes and everything from AliExpress, and I've actually gotten some really good brushes from there. So quality, as far as quality is concerned, they both, honest to goodness, are really good quality. If you've used Lorac shadows, you know that they're really buttery, and these shadows, especially the shimmer ones, are a lot more buttery than these, but they still are pretty good. Like, I'm going to swatch Pewter on here, and then one that's like Pewter, what's this, Chrome on here. And those are both supposed to be shimmer. So as you can see, the top one is the real, and the bottom one is the faux. And as you can see, it's just got a little more pop. Nonetheless, they both still pop. That's obviously with no primer or anything like that. Lasting power. Now, I will say that they're pretty close. If I had to give one better than the other, it would be the real one. It has a little more lasting power, but truly, guys, they are so close. It is very, very hard to tell. Pigmentation. Now, what I will say is the matte shadows in these palettes. In this palette, the matte shadow is perfection. If you've used Lorac, you know what their shadow quality is like. When I say powdery, I don't say it in the negative. I guess it's nicer to say buttery shadows because they do blend well and everything. These are the same, but they don't have the super pale pigmentation. And I also have the Lorac Pro Mega in the fake version because obviously that one sold out. And I just find that I have to build the pigmentation up to what I want. So the real one wins in pigmentation. Ingredients. Now, they both have the ingredients listed on the back. Actually, they don't have the ingredients listed on the back. Maybe it was on the back of the boxes. The boxes look virtually the same. They both came with the Lorac eyeshadow primer, which I hate. I hate the real one, so I didn't even use the fake one, and I probably don't even know where it went. But I have seen a lot of reviews or articles and things like that on the ingredients that they use in faux palettes that are just not very good for humans, and you guys can do your own research on that. So the ingredients could be something that's not so good. I have not had a problem with it, and I don't like to research myself to death to the point that I'm just terrified to buy anything. So yeah, ingredients are supposedly not so good. Well, that's just like with the sleek makeup. There's the ultra palettes, the matte ones you can't buy because of the ingredients are not USDA approved. But no, you know, I mean, if you do a swap, you can get them and you're not going to die. So take that as you want to. Research the ingredients before you buy, I feel, before you buy any palettes that aren't from the US. Shipping. Okay, here we go. Shipping. Biggest downfall to the faux palette is shipping. 9 times out of 10, your faux palette is coming from China, and it takes anywhere from 3 weeks to 5-6 weeks for it to come. It's one of those things I order frequently from AliExpress, so I know that it's going to be like, you know, 3 weeks a month before I'm going to get it, which is kind of insane when you think about it, but that's just the way it is. So, yeah, that's how long it took to get this one. However, you know, the standard, you know, 6-7 days, 5 days even, and you've got your, you know, real palette. So that's the thumbs down on that. And blendability. Both of these are easy to blend. They're great. Although I feel like sometimes when you blend out the faux palette, you sort of lose it. It just sort of goes away and you have to apply more. But it does look really well. I've done some very beautiful, great looks with the faux palette. Like I said, $42 as opposed to, oh, I didn't even say what I paid for the faux one. For this one, I paid 12 bucks. So 12 bucks and 42 bucks. And I mean, it's not the real thing, but it's pretty darn close, and I use them both frequently. I will say that in the faux palette, the shimmers colors are better than the matte colors. This one's just great, hands down. I find myself reaching for this a lot. As you guys can see, I've gotten some great use out of it. The package quality feels, I mean, they feel the same. They feel exactly the same. So, I'll just put it to you like this. If you can find the any Lorac palette on sale, like a clearance or just a blowout or a Black Friday, where it's like 21 bucks and you can get the unzipped or unzipped gold or anything like that, buy a Lorac palette because they are great palettes. But if you like the Lorac Pro Mega, which you absolutely cannot get, I'm going to grab it for you guys really fast, that you can't get anymore because it just sold out like hotcakes and they just didn't make anymore. Go ahead and try a faux palette like that. Like I said, I get good use out of it, and I'm actually glad that I purchased the faux palette instead of the real one, just because I feel like I have a lot of these colors already, and it's not something that I needed to spend the $52 for, I believe it was. But they do a good job as far as the knockoff. I didn't try the primer. I don't know what the primer is like. I just was like really leery about trying a fake primer, and plus I hate the Lorac primer to begin with. So my suggestion to you is, if you have the money, go ahead and get the Lorac palette, because you're not going to be disappointed at all. But if you're just trying to build up your stash and you want to try different things, and it's not a bad buy. But I will say, research the ingredients so that you're not putting anything on your body that's going to give you an allergic reaction or that is so terribly harmful to you. I have had no problems whatsoever. They wear really, really great. I always use both a primer and a base with them, and they seem to wear great. So I give the faux palette a thumbs up, and then I give the real palette, as far as Lorac, I haven't tried any other faux palettes, I give it 2 thumbs up. So that's just the difference there. If you have any questions about anything that I did not mention in this video, comment down below. I hope I answered everything. If not, then like I said, comment down below. I'll feel free to answer any questions. Yeah, and I hope this video was helpful. Why not try it? Spend 12 bucks. It's usually free shipping. Buy a palette from out of the country and see what you get. It's not, I mean, that's exactly what I did. So until next time, guys, stay beautiful. Peace, YouTube.